I don't wear no crown, don't claim no throne. Just fire up the rig and farm on my own. Got a virtual field and a hard day's plan. Growing digital crops with a real man's hand. No fancy intro, no flashy show. Just a quiet stream where the work gets slow. Y'all can keep the hype and high dollar flow. I'm here in my lane, just riding low. I'm just Joe, planting rows on the screen. A pixelated farm and a diesel dream. Ain't no script, just the way it goes. Turning dirt to gold, yeah, I'm just Joe. Streaming sun up to moonlight's glow. With a chat full of folks that I've come to know. No gimmicks, no games, no polished show. Just a bearded dude with a plow, just Joe. Late nights on Nadenthal, daylight on a bridge. Stacking bales, fixing mods, pushing limits off the edge. Tractors too loud, AI's gone dumb. But I laugh with the crew and keep pushing on. It ain't fame I'm chasing, it's good folks and fun. Living slow in a fast world, streaming one by one. Y'all know the name, and if you don't, here's the show. No frills, no fluff, I'm just Joe, I'm just Joe. Dropping straw in the barn, singing songs about tractors and raising the farm. No edits, no lies, just letting it flow. From a broken down combine, just Joe. Streaming sun up to moonlight's glow. A chat full of ride or dies that help it grow. You want real? Well now you know. This ain't a brand, it's me, just Joe. So when the dust kicks up and the world feels loud, I'll be cutting soybeans with a pixel crowd. Ain't trying to be more than the name I show. At the end of the day, I'm just Joe.
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Hey, Dew. Hey, Marty. Hope y'all are well. Excuse me. Make sure my mic ain't mute. Yeah, I unmuted it finally. We are back on Zielonka. This is episode 4 of my playthrough. You will notice a few things different. The barn that I was using completely glitched out and would not take hay or straw. Again, after all that trouble I had with it. So I switched to this barn, which is still a Polish style, Eastern European style barn. And I added a manure pit back here. It's nothing fancy. It's a little barn. It'll hold, I think, 20 cows. I have 4, as y'all know from the last episode. I have 4 cows. Hey, Kiki. Good morning, man. How you doing? I appreciate you dropping in. But I got 4 cows. They're in here somewhere. Funny thing is, 2 of them are supposed to be Angus, but apparently they turned brown. We're in a rush to push potatoes. I took pretty much the last of the money I had from the loan, and I bought a new tractor. It's a little bit bigger. I think it's 205 horsepower. 215 horsepower. It's a IMT. It's an ugly duck, but she works. I'm in debt up to my eyeballs. Looks like Jersey to you too. Yeah. Yeah, they were supposed to be 2 Angus and 2 what is it, Jerseys? Or 2 Angus and 2 Limousine, but apparently they changed. I'm not going to argue with it. Let them have what they want. But I did get a new tractor. Dead up to my eyeballs, so this was pretty much all the money I had left to get this one. It was 38,000, I think, of the 50,000, of the 57 or 58,000 I had. But I needed a little bit more horsepower because the largest I had in a standard tractor was 160, and this one has care tires on it. Even though it doesn't look like it, it does have care tires, so it won't destroy crop. And this big bitch, I just couldn't use this on every field. At the end of the last episode, it's saying it have limousine and Angus, but they're not showing up that way. At the end of the last episode, I bought this field to put potatoes on it. I've got it cultivated. It does need fertilized and limed. So that's what I'm going to do because we are in the month of February and I have to get potatoes in the ground, I think in March. Yep, March. We're in February, so I'm shooting for March to get potatoes in the ground. What's up, Taz? Hey, I stay out of the damn field as much as possible. It's the AI that don't seem to care. Yeah, we converted this tractor over last night. I believe it's I don't remember. I don't remember what country it's from. That's messed up. I don't remember, but it is Eastern European still. So I am going to run down here and start liming this field, and then I will come back and fertilize it after I'm done. Taz, if you didn't see over the weekend, a whole bunch of Polish brand equipment was released on ModHub. Rather nice stuff too. I think the most horsepower I saw for any of them was about 200, 220 horsepower. Cultivators, weeders, cultivators, plows, other basic equipment. Some really nice stuff. I think it was JMZ that released it, so you know it'll be decent quality. Here, I'll just show you. Because you know I downloaded it because I'm a mod whore. But where's cultivators? It was this brand. Namislo brand. Like this one here only requires 130 horsepower. Then they have the organic 200 horsepower. Morning, Andrew. How are you? And then he had some of the Romalco brand also. I don't know if that was Polish or some other one. But there's a bunch of them there. There's a bunch of the Namiso. Just type in NAM and see if it comes. Yeah, see, we got a shallow cultivator. We got a mulcher, a mower. This mower can either be a mower or a mulcher. One of them goes on the back, one of them goes on the front. And cultivator. There's the back one that goes on the back. Another cultivator, subsoiler, a weeder, cultivator, another cultivator. A lot of cultivators. Disc harrow, a couple disc harrows. This one here comes with a roller. This one here's a roller. And then this one here. Pretty decent equipment, especially since I've been looking for Polish equipment to match my game. And as I progress up, I'm gonna work to trying to buy maybe a better cultivator than the one that I'm using. And I think it's 6 meter instead of 3.2, which is what I've been using. I think, not for sure. I get that. Totally do. Good morning, Lisa. How you doing, darling? Did I go over did I get 770? Cool. I think I was 768 at the end of the last stream, so that's pretty cool. I appreciate everybody's help and me growing and pushing me forward and all that. Stay away from that fence because there's a damn collision there. Maybe I go for too short time there. So far, I'm kind of disappointed with sea fishing. Yeah, the first hour or two for me was not very great. But it took me 5 hours there to really. There were several hours that I was not happy. Come on, there's a copyright. Is it not good to fish on weekends? It's never good to fish on weekends, that's for sure. Me and Taz are convinced that they reduce the bite rate on the weekends. I think they do it to sell premiums. I think they do it to sell premium accounts because with premium you get double experience. Well, if you only play on the weekends, if you only play weekends, sorry y'all. If you only play on the weekends, then you're not going to have as many days to make experience. So if they cut down the bite rate and you get like even if they cut it by a third, people would be willing to spend the $1 or whatever for that weekend to get a premium for one day to get double experience. Not good at all. Because like, I fish every day. Honestly, I fish every day on that game. And I know what the bite rates are per hour for the most part in most places I go. And when I go from on Thursday getting, say, 50 fish an hour on a good spawn to on Friday getting 10, yeah, it's reduced. Well, you figure Zach did a ocean trip, I think on Wednesday. He went fishing in the ocean. He caught 148 fish in 5 hours. He caught 97, I think, this time in 5 hours. Same bait, same locations. My last trip, I did 128 fish. I did 103 this time. Exact same amount of time because the ocean trip is a 5-hour trip. Some people say I'm a conspiracy theorist when it comes to that, but if they don't fish every day, I don't think they see the little numbers and stuff, you know. It didn't help that on my 5-hour trip that we started out with the wind at 11 ms, and it was only supposed to be like 3. So the waves were really, really heavy. So the waves were really heavy, which kept us from perking, or it made perking difficult because you can't really pull your bait off the ground and drop off the bottom and drop it if the waves are going 4 feet up, 4 feet down, or whatever. You'd almost think it would perk for us. It's pretty cold this morning, you know. I guess that rain yesterday sort of cooled it down a little bit. We had tornadoes yesterday, so I wasn't online a whole lot. Weber's Falls, yeah, down towards between Weber's Falls and Warner. They did about 15 miles from here, 20 miles. We just ended up with the wind and flooding. I mean, it was pouring like crazy. He's doing that so that people on console can have it because his silo was too large for console, so he's making a standalone silo for people on console to be able to use. It'll be pretty close, from what I understand, to that big son of a bitch that he had on that big one that he had on Alma. You would hear flat, slightly hills. There's a house and a garage down, and there's a square here to the ground and stuff. Maybe their line, what is it, like LOD, line of distance, or whatever it is it set right? Yep. Be able to use it on other maps. Mrs. had her appointment time on the way home and stuff. I get that, man. My wife was mad at me last night because I ate supper without her. But she told me she was eating at work, so I ate. I don't even try to figure them out anymore. But I remember you told me she was really a picky eater. Just smile, nod. That's the easiest thing to do anymore, I've found. We can either be right or we can be happy. And anymore, I've found being right ain't always the proper choice. Unless it's something dangerous. Then I'm insistent on being right. Yeah, I changed the line color to brown. It's very common around here to not have white line because they put I think it's a weed inhibitor in with the line. I'm not exactly sure what they put in it. It's some kind of inhibitor, and it turns the lime brown, or tan. Didn't watch all of it, but think they had a great service for sure. I didn't watch any of it. I've sort of removed myself from politics the last couple of days. Really disgusted with the actions of some people and the inactions of others, so I'm just, you know. Can't always please a woman, just do it. I don't even try. After 25 years, Lisa, I don't even try. She's either gonna be happy or she ain't. And I'm not even a factor in that, whether she's gonna be or not, because usually she's already made her mind up. She's off work today, and I told her, I said, sleep as long as you want. I'll sit in here as long as I want. Yeah, it gets lonely sometimes, though, Andrew. I don't regret it. I'm sure she does rather often, but I don't. Not for me yet, but I do love them. I do too. I've never been one to like be super lovey-dovey. Like, you sit over there, I sit over here, we're good. You grunt at me when you want to eat dinner, and we're fine, you know what I mean? I'm going to end up having to rent or lease potato harvest. Hey Cher, how you doing this morning? I'm going to end up having to lease a potato planter because there's no way I can afford them. I think there's $70,000 for the cheapest. Yesterday she asked me to make how much. Heated up the microwave to do that. Started cutting up sausages. Grater. Never been on your own, you've been with your real mother, and you stepped up straight to this. Lady that took me since yeah, it sucks what happened with your husband, Lisa, for sure. Cut up or grated. Shouldn't it taste the same? I apologize, Chad. I'm trying to keep up with reading. This screen is small because I'm using the YouTube Studio now instead of reading it in OBS. I like the real-time updates on my stats and stuff that I can watch. Yeah, he was off taking care of his mom's house or something, watching his parents' house. I think I missed the line there. Yeah, I did. Don't understand why it did that. Maybe the break did him some good. Maybe he won't be such a grumpy old codger when he comes back yet. Old fucker. Let's darn sure been quiet without his loud mouth on it. I changed the texture color. JMZ on ModHub has a lime texture. I replaced mine. Oh, you're saying it still stays white in the trailer? I haven't really streamed much lately. I'm trying to cut down on my streaming, to be honest, because every day is just too much. Too many conflicting personalities, too much stress, it's just everything. Oh, you done the same, but the fill volume color doesn't change? Wonder why. The blanket that you knitted? Yeah, I said that too in the beginning, Andrew, and then I became obsessed with trying to grow my channel a little bit. Pushed myself too far. Crap. This thing does not turn.
It ain't fast money. Outlaw money. Real dirty. Real pure.
No, I don't think I did. I'll look on Discord. I remember you mentioned it and I'd planned on looking, but my brain's a freaking potato, you know? I think I'm going to skip a line all the way down and then come back, make it easier for turning. Hold on a minute. Oh crap, that's why. I don't like it when it stops automatically at the ends. I only do that on the ones where there's like a river next to it because I have a tendency to drive into the water. I don't even have a Discord channel. Just my name. I have no desire to have a channel.
They call us runners, sinners, rose to the south. But we just call it keeping the old ones alive.
I thought about rebuilding a channel after Discord deleted my one, but It's just such a pain in the ass. And everybody and their mother has one.
But it don't rise like it did with her hand. Kitchen's full of silence and broken signs. Windows crack, but
Oh yeah,
I can't say
it's the
why.
name that you've PM'd me on there, Andrew. It's the same as it's always been. Fish are biting. Yeah, they were doing that towards the end of my trip with just dropping it. As soon as it hit the bottom, click the reel and it's boom, I'd have a fish. Figured they picked up my last hour. Last hour of my trip they picked up. Messages aren't sending on it. Okay. Once you get the PC, just let me know. I'll find you one.
Watching that skillet like she's still inside. Even the dog don't beg no more. He knows love walked out that door. Cornbread crying, that's my meal. Serving up heartbreak I can't conceal. If loving was sweet, this love's gone stale. She left me with drums and a lonesome tale. Ain't no sugar in this kitchen food.
I guarantee you this one's a lot slower than what I usually farm, isn't it? I've enjoyed it though. I've enjoyed the more realistic farming, not farming 40 meters at a time. A little bit slower pace. Having a goal. Sort of got bored when you could come in and put down a build in 10 minutes and just be like, man, now what do I do? Now what? Next thing you know, you got 12 builds and you can't keep up. I think this is more my pace. You need to transfer your farm when I've got 2 more years. I'm going to be here for free. No, I've got 5 years. I got to do 5 years here to pay off that loan. Then after I've done 5 years on this map, I will be going to another one. I found one that I'm comfortable with, that I'm happy with. Still in Poland, still a Polish map, and I'll be selling here and relocating. Once you get on the PC, you're going to find that you'll want to just build and build and build and build. I build farms off stream too. Jersey came to me last night, told me he wants me to build him a farm and then send him the save. Wants me to build him a farm and then send him the save so that he can play it. And he's going to take it from like 0 to whatever money I leave on it, and equipment is what he'll use and build it up. I just built a farm for myself on the Arkansas, County Arkansas, that was released by Delta South. I'll be starting a playthrough on it here pretty soon. So I'll be rotating between this one and that one. Land's a lot cheaper on that map, which could turn into a bad thing because then I buy too much. I didn't care for that map, to be honest with you. It's like I spent I spent 4 days trying to find a medium track before I settled on this one, just because I didn't want anything new. And it was hard finding a medium-sized tractor that fit my playthrough that wasn't too small. So I found this one on 22, and him helping me bring it. Oh, totally get that. Whiskey was talking to me about that the other day, that he's bored with the maps that are available to console. You gotta have a hell of an imagination to keep console builds going, because you're so limited. Morning, PA. How you doing, man? I got a couple different versions of Riverbend Springs. My favorite is Relics, Riverbend Springs by Relic, because he changed the fields around and stuff at Walter's farm and joined a bunch of them, changed a little bit of the roads. I really like that one. And then there's the jazz edit, which lets you buy all of the surrounding land, like all the public lands and stuff, so you can do stuff on them. But yeah, my favorite, Zielonka's my favorite map by far. Has always been one of my favorite maps. But the Riverbend Springs Relic edit would probably be my favorite Riverbend.
Way down yonder on the county line.
Yes. Apple Bluff. That's cool.
We were barefoot burning up that red clay, catching catfish dreams at the end of the day. The summer heat and a cherry coke, Friday nights and back road smoke. We didn't have much, but man, it was gold. Just some small town hearts with stories untold. But I still think about Amarillo skies.
No. There wasn't none yet. Probably be about another 3 hours, keep my time before they show up, I think. It's usually around 9 a.m., between 9 and 10. They put some out Saturday, but it was all just that Polish equipment I showed. Well, maybe I just don't notice them until around 9 or 10 o'clock my time, but I looked before the stream started and I didn't see any. I gotta quit downloading mod shit. I was proud I got down to like 600 and I'm back up there again. It's the buildings. Buildings. I just keep downloading more buildings. Let's see. No, they haven't. It's still the maybe slow or whatever they're called. That's all it seems to be. It's 4 p.m. 165-year mods are good. I'm telling you, man, it's buildings. A constant building. Well, then I see trucks and I see tractors. I'm like, man, I'd really like to use those on a certain type of build, so I get those. Yeah, I just move them when I trim out. I just move them to my external. Move them to my external drive and eventually go through them. I'm not gold gaming. That dude has an addiction. I think he said in 22 he had like 8,000 mods or something. It was up there, well into the thousands. My name's Ronnie, and I have an addiction. That's what he needs to say.
This ain't no fake, no city disguise. This is dirt road truth you can't compromise. From the barnyard fence to the old church bell, I got a lifetime of stories to tell. Country strong, from the break of dawn. Got the mud on the boots and the work gloves on. From the backwoods life to the city we roam.
I play a lot. I got like 5 maps that I actively play, not on stream, so I have a lot of mods for those, but for the most part I'll download them, check them out, and if I don't like them I delete them. I just haven't deleted none in a week or two. I do keep some of them on an external drive just so that I have them later and I don't have to go try to find them. Mainly because I mod them, or I edit them out a lot of times. I'll edit out something with them. Honestly, about 20, to be honest. If I would use the, what's that, the mod assist that allows you to create like a map folder, let you create a map folder with just the mods you use on it. If it didn't require me to double up on them, like let's say, if I want to use this trailer with the Mod Assist program and I want to use it on 3 different maps, I have to have 3 different copies of this trailer, one in each one of those folders. Well, that's a problem to me, because then you start getting into the space requirements issues. But a lot of them that I keep, that I put on my external drives, because I've modified them. I can't leave well enough alone. Hell, I mod half the buildings too. Yeah, the series that I'm doing, the mowing series I'm doing with Jersey, I think we got 24 mods on that, and most of them are just the comfort mods that allow us to do specific things in game. Not so much equipment. I think as for equipment mods, we had 5. When I looked last night, I think we had 5. And that's almost too many for what we're doing right now. No. Oh, to add moths to build? Yeah, you'd have to figure. I don't even know how you'd do that. You'd have to find a texture for it, and then you'd have to go into Giants Editor and add it to it and stuff. Yeah. You might be able to take like the Polish building pack I got has moss on the sides of it, or whatever it is, the ivy. You might be able to go in there and go into that mod and find it and extract that texture, and then add it on a plane to your other buildings and stuff. That's something I've never really played with. I go in and edit the color. I remove items out. I sometimes add extra items. Like, if I don't like where the cars spawn at, I'll move them or I'll delete them. Montana, I just deleted shit. Deleted it. I deleted over 11,000 items off of Montana. It pissed me off when I went to go deliver to the beer factory there, and I couldn't even turn his semi-truck because he had so much shit piled around the building. Morning, Nacho. I've been trying to figure out how to make the buildings color changeable, like Icus does. Still haven't figured it out. I copied his lines of code and everything, and it still wasn't color changeable. Are you making them BDSs? You have to open them in paint.net. Like if you're trying to put a logo in or something, open them in paint.net and remove them. You have to select the area around them and remove. Even though, like in Photoshop, I'll sit there and even though in Photoshop I've given them a transparent background, for some reason Giants doesn't read it. So I open them before I take them into the game. I open them in paint.net and remove the background, either paint.net or what's that other program, GIMP, and remove the background, and then I let Giants convert them to a DDS. Oh, come on. But yeah, open them in paint.net and select the transparency around them and remove that and then save them. I don't understand what the deal is, but that's the way I do them. Paint.net's free, so you shouldn't have no issue with it. Just use the magic wand tool in it to select the background area. Because when I first started adding decals and stuff onto them, they'd always have a black when I put them on when I put a plane into when I'd create a primitive plane and I'd add them to the plane, they'd look good in the game. They'd look good in Giants Editor, but when they came into the game, they would have the black. Are you moving around too fast? You can slow your movement speed down in there with your plus and minus button. A lot of times I take mine down to like 2 because it moves too damn fast. They should have to push, what, W or... I don't... I started noticing that with the latest updated Giants Editor, I was having trouble moving. This last one they just put out to fix their patch issue or whatever. The 10.7. That's when I started noticing that, like, it wouldn't go forward, it wouldn't go backwards, then it would take off on its own.
Just like I did yesterday. Ever since you packed your suitcase, darling, my sunshine's gone away. I keep your old robe on the hanger and your Bible on the stand, but there's no prayer gonna save me from being
later, Andrew. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it.
I cried in my coffee this morning, wishing you'd walk back through that door. But tears don't bring back angels once they don't love you no more. I trade all the hymns in heaven just to hear you laugh once more. But I cried in my coffee this morning, and I'll cry till my heart gets sore.
And it took me right at 50 minutes to do this, Lyman. Not horrible. I'm going to be doing a Poontang Pantai build here pretty soon, I think. I've never really done anything on it, except that's the map I always test my equipment on. I don't know why, but it's the map I've always just tested on.
Since you ain't around, even the clock quit ticking when you left this broken downtown. I cried in my coffee this morning.
That I don't know.
Wishing you'd walk back through that door. But tears don't bring back angels once they don't love you no more. I trade all the hymns in heaven just to hear you laugh once more.
Pretty much everything I know about
coffee this morning, and I'll cry
editor I
till
learned
forever
from watching that
ends.
Farmer Bob guy's videos. If you could stand through his bad jokes and his guys over and over. And Josh taught me a lot too. And then Jersey's taken my editor way further than I ever could have done it.
I cried in my coffee this morning, wishing you'd walk back through that door. But tears don't
I knew I
bring
missed a
back
spot up here.
angels once they don't love you no more. I'd trade all the hymns in heaven just to hear you laugh once more. But I cried in my coffee this morning.
Created a monster with Farmer Brian once we showed him how to add planes in the game and make his own pictures and houses, and that man became a monster. I think he spent like 3 weekends in a row just adding pictures into the game. Billboards, decals.
I cried in my coffee this morning, wishing you'd walk back through that door. But tears don't bring back angels once they don't love you no more. I'd trade all the hymns in heaven just to hear you laugh once more. But I cried in my coffee this morning, and I cried till forever ends. A fool in a faded flannel, still dreaming what might have been.
Yeah, he modded the hell out of their Montana map. Billboards, pictures, posters. Every tractor he's got now, I think, has a decal on it. I don't blame you, man. That's what. After that 5-hour trip the other day, Taz, I had to get the hell off the computer. Jeez, I had to go for a walk. My legs were jelly. That and my hand had cramped up from perking for 5 hours straight. Just click, 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 click. 5 hours worth of it, I was done. I still got to figure out what the hell that windmill makes. I know it makes grain, but I haven't really paid attention to what it does. I used it on other maps, but my memory's not where it used to be. I guess I didn't add a dirt map to these rear wheels. So I'm gonna have to do that. Maybe by the time I'm done fertilizing, it'll be time to plant the potatoes. this tractor's just a mess.
Delta moon hanging low. Well, the sky.
I just noticed there's a handprint on the window. It's just creepy. After the horror movie I watched yesterday, that's just creepy. I can't take my eyes off of it. It's like every time I look, I see it. I was watching when I fell asleep last night, I was watching this documentary thing on this haunting deal, and one of the things was that children's handprints would randomly appear on people's windshields, like muddy handprints on the windshields. And now I keep seeing that damn handprint, and I think about them damn little kids. It does. It looks like a kid's handprint, and I keep thinking about them kids, them kids' handprints on that horror documentary I was watching, appearing randomly on people's windshields driving down this road. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. And now it's gone. And now it's gone, y'all. Okay, I'm out of that. It's gone now. We ain't doing that this morning. Nope. Too early for that shit. Why did it go away? Oh, there it is. Maybe it's just the sun was preventing it from showing up? I don't know. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're gonna stay third person. Why would I wash it? The dirt holds it together. And I can't wash this one. This one has a skin on it that makes it look dirty and rusty. It might clear the windshields up, I don't know. Dirt prevents the oxidation. It protects the bare metal. The dirt protects the bare metal from being exposed to the oxygen, so I don't have to worry about rust. Yeah, it's still there, it's just the sun wasn't letting it be seen. Or the shadow, shade. In my brain it makes sense, don't argue. Be right back, y'all. When it comes to that kind of stuff, I ain't got no sense of adventure, man. I don't mess with the bad juju.
I woke up this morning, rain pouring down. Heard a knock on my door, felt the devil in town. Said, boy, I've been watching. You done lost your way. Come
I hate the way
shake
this
my
corner
hand,
is
I'll
right here.
take your
My fault though, I
pain
made
away.
it. I made this field larger
Oh,
than what it was.
no, I can't sign my name. Devil at
I
my
should have just
door,
rounded
but
it.
I ain't playing his game. I'd rather walk these streets with a heavy load than sell my soul
And I still missed the damn.
on that fiery road.
I don't play enough anymore. I forget what the hell I'm doing. I keep trying to do the damn controls from the fishing game.
Living this life by beggars rule, but I shook my head, turned him away.
Yeah, he got swept under my front tire.
Drive road than
I ran his little ass over for being on my property without my permission.
Oh, I can't sign my name. Devil at my door, but I ain't playing his game. I'd rather walk these streets with a heavy load than sell my soul on that fiery road.
Dude, I hope that one. I hope I make it one stream without getting asked a weird ass question. You hang around today, Lisa, you'll probably see it. It was fucking weird asking me if I abused animals on the farm and shit. Like,
He laughed real low, said, son, you a fool. Living this life by
you push
beggars
GTA buttons on rec.
But I shook my head, turned him away.
I kept trying to change maps the other day on the fishing game, and I started hitting escape. Then I kept hitting Q, and
I'd rather walk these streets with a heavy load than sell my soul on that fiery road. Devil keeps knocking, but I just won't go. I'd rather be free than burned down below.
then H&G, yeah. Or like, I forget that you're supposed to hit like 1, 2, 3 to grab them. And
I was born by the river where the black oak stands. Daddy swung a hammer with a cold burn hand. Mama said,
or I go to film a freaking episode of my little playthrough thing I'm doing, and I set up hotkeys on my stream deck, and I forget to unpause. I forget to unpause the damn recording, and I record what I think's an hour, almost an hour's worth of B-roll crap. Didn't record a damn bit of it. I got a controller sitting here next to me, and I haven't even plugged it in. Brand new. I sort of got disillusioned with the controller when I was using the Bluetooth one, and it kept disconnecting in the middle of the game. I'd be doing Wreckfest, and it disconnect while I was driving. I'd have to raise it up towards the computer to reconnect. and I already suck at racing, so I'm good at wrecking, not so much at racing. Put me on a lawnmower in the demo derby and I'll win. Hell, I've got a steering wheel sitting a couple feet from me and I don't even use it. Steering wheel, pedals, side deck. My brain just can't comprehend using too many things. I remember when I couldn't stand using WASD. Now it's all I do. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't have a Thrustmaster. I just have a side panel. Side panel, pedals, and steering wheel. I don't really have the setup with my desk to be able to use them either. That's another reason I haven't messed with them too much. Figure I could modify my desk to or move stuff around and everything to where I could, but if this works, why change it, right? Hey, look, the kid's hand's back. Use controller, keyboard, foot, steering wheel, keyboard. I'd screw that up, man. 100% I would. Morning, Timberly. What's up, brother?
But when the smoke rolls in and boots hit dirt, you duck your head and act like words don't hurt. You post online with a rebel tone, but freedom ain't earned from a comfy phone. It's paid in blood and sleepless nights and barbed wire scars and uphill fights. So if you're just here for the show, you best turn around and go. If you want,
Oh, that'd be hilarious. If I could figure out how to do it, I'd go into Giants Editor and change that handprint to a middle finger. I end up in the river without doing it, dude. What the hell are you talking about? I went to the Dust Bunny School of Driving Farm Sim Tractors. Well, that and the Blue Zach. I remember when I sent him a truck, when he first started playing Farm Sim, I sent him a truck. And he didn't have it 5 minutes and he was sending me screenshots of the truck laying on its side. Where do I want to put this? There we go. Hey Grub, what's up, man? Dude, when we were doing that, oh my god, Jersey, when we were doing that that multiplayer and he was streaming his screen in Discord, he is the only person I know who can go into a field. He can go into a field, 30 plus fish over. Not horrible for happy hour. Not great, not horrible. I think last night on mine on Donette, I got 51 Orange. But no, man, Zach was in over 100-acre field with a sprayer all by himself, and he flipped the sprayer like 4 times, ejected himself from the vehicle at least a dozen. And I go, what are you doing? He's like, I don't know. It just keeps tipping. What's up, Ghosty? I'm down here to check on the pigs. Do they have any food? Yeah, a little tiny bit. They got food, little slurry, little straw. What are you fat bastards doing in here? Why ain't y'all making me bacon yet? Reproduction rate 50%. Health is 100, so I'm okay with that. I still got to get my sheep and my goats. Jump the creek. What do we got on this? 6 more months. Got a plowing and a sowing contract. Yeah, I ain't doing that. And I don't have a plow. I'm not using the modern equipment. Come on, give me new contracts. Fuckers. Oh, I know what I meant to look at. Wrong one. Click too quick. This one. They brought a bigger... They brought its big brother over. I don't speak German at all, so it's got the mower attachment. You can have 2 people ride with you. 1 on each side. This one's 18 horsepower, the other one's what, 15? Excuse me. So this might be my next purchase when I have enough money. Is go to the 18 horsepower one and get rid of the 15. Get rid of its smaller brother. Go to the 84. Best part, no windshield, yeah? Damn it. Was this the Renault you were looking at, Jersey? No, that's not it. One you were looking at was a cloth. Anybody want to do some tornado role playing with Dorothy? What the hell's this? Oh, the Twister Dodge. You got it where it has it in the Dodge, or you can have it where you can place it on the ground. Empty. Or go chasing. I don't know. I think it's just like put it out there kind of thing. Never really messed with it. When I seen it posted on Facebook, I had to grab it.
Buddy, speakers hitting, tailgate dropping. This ain't city lights. This is dirt road royalty.
I got too many damn mods.
Let's ride. Got mud on
What the hell's this? Okay. Didn't even know I had that. Oh yeah, electric, diesel, electric, diesel, electric, diesel. This was the one I was really interested in for an American play, was this Mac one. You learned how to speak German, you know. Oh, Lisa. Far from pooping, or whatever, far from Mugen, far from pooping.
I ain't Hollywood, baby. I'm Pine Tree True. Out here with the skies wide and the bills
my
come
cows have
due.
food?
Got a long day's work on these calloused hands. Earn my place
They got a little bit of food. Why the hell are they showing up like this when they're supposed to be black? Y'all are supposed to be black. Why are you over here by yourself? Why aren't you black? Come on out here and weigh yourself. Come on. I don't know, it's supposed to have 2 Angus and 2 Limousine, and apparently I don't have Angus or Limousine. I don't know.
From the sticks to the city. From the grind to the glory.
Yeah, goodness, the nursing home finally freed the old man.
We wrote the rule book. Dirt Road Dynasty, baby.
Tractor's too big to go in there. Oh yeah, it's because I keep a little in there. Hey Jay, how you doing? How long do I got? I can plant potatoes. 1 month. Y'all, I'm gonna run over here to the house and sleep for a month, I think. Or wait a minute, I may end up sleeping for a day.
I was raised with the river being slow like a Sunday hymn, where the pine trees hum and the daylight dim. Mama in the kitchen, daddy turning that wrench, granddaddy out back fixing fence by the trench. We didn't have much, but we made it work with a pocket knife, faith, and a little bit of dirt. Neighbors wave, even if they ain't know your name, cause
How you doing, Jay?
respect still means the same.
It was rather quiet around here without you. Seems everybody was ready for you to return.
Where the stars shine brighter than them neon signs. We live, we fight, we bleed this land, and I'm proud to be a small town man. From the holler to the creek, I'm standing tall. This dirt road's been my home through it all.
Admit it, you missed us. I'll never admit I missed you.
Got a Bible on the dash, rifle in the rack, ain't afraid to talk God or to watch my back. Bonfire smoke, tailgates in a line. Old Skinner playing while the beer gets fine.
Now on
We
sale,
hunt, we
Anderson
fish, we
Group,
win, we
Bio
build, got
Tail.
calloused hands, but a heart that's
What's
filled.
on sale?
Ain't no city traffic, just gravel and dust, and a whole lot of folks you could
Nothing I need.
This is my
But I do need a potato.
where the stars shine brighter than them neon
3 meters. 6 meters. 3 meters. These machines are used to plant potatoes. 170 horsepower. I should be able to pull this. Lace it.
They can talk down on where I'm from, but they ain't walked a mile here, son. Every scar, every mile, every grain of sand made me the man that I am.
I don't know what this is. Mixed potatoes. Oh, it's potato hearts. But I don't think it has a value. I think it just dumps them on the ground.
I'm proud to be a small town man. From the holler to the creek, I'm standing tall. This dirt road's been my home through it all.
I don't mind it dumping on the ground because that's like real life, but I wished they had the equipment that would then come along and pick them up. Probably gonna have to bring that from 22, that whole set that digs them out, puts them on the ground, and then.
We don't talk about it, we be about it. It's Texas, baby, but this that dirty South Don talk. Let's ride. Dirty South Don, big chrome on the lag. Gold grill flashing while I'm leaning way back. Trunk still banging, you can hear it down the block. Got that real down south, ain't no capping in my talk. Big boots stomping, better watch where you step. Every move I make feel like $1 million check. They ain't built like this, boy, I'm cut from the cloth. Texas bred, Texas fed, I'm a big boss. Yeah, I'm outside like a porch light glow. Candy paint dripping while I crawl real slow. Screw in my
Okay, I gotta buy potatoes, right?
tilt and my name hold
I have to buy these.
triple stack built. Came from the bottom, I was raised in the heat. Now I'm 5-star meals with my name on the seat. Talk slick, get checked, this ain't no cartoon.
Yeah, this is what I feel. Man, it's been so long since I've done potatoes.
I'm the proof that the struggle make a man hard. Used to pray I survive, now I swipe black cards. 10 toes planted, ain't no fear in my stride. If I said it, then I meant it, and I'll die with that pride. I'm a dirty South Don, big chrome
No, I don't have any in silo.
grill flashing while I'm leaning way back. Trunk still banging, you can hear it down the block. Got that real down south, ain't no capping in my talk.
Well, I got that one stupid planter that I used, like a all multi-fruit, all fruit or whatever, and I don't have to use potatoes on it.
Texas bred, Texas fed, I'm a big boss. I don't ride waves, I make tides shake. Whole crew eating like it's high stakes plates. Never fold under pressure, I apply it instead. Got my city on my back like a H-Town thread. Yeah, we ball in the South with a different type of flex. Fist full of rings and respect on my neck. Ain't no gimmicks, no gimme, I grind for the wins. Came up from the bottom, now I'm counting these M's. If you're hating, that's a sign that I'm
I think we're gonna have to add a dirt map to the rear wheels for the hubs. They're not getting dirty. Everything else is, just not the hubs. This has the, I don't know why. Maybe they just, it's like this one doesn't show, but this one does. Giants in their finest. One gets dirty, but the other doesn't, you know.
We don't run, we ride. Dirty South, we outside. Forever.
Then it would get dirty as hell. Especially if you use your custom gin dirt.
Yeah, it starts as a spark, ends like a war. Another day, another fight inside my
Don't matter to me.
I've been
I'm fine with it how it is. I was just looking at it like one wheel gets dirty and one doesn't. It's Giants.
every promise that I made, every line that I crossed. I'm standing in the wreckage of everything I lost.
Shit, I got 11 people in here at 7 o'clock in the morning. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Appreciate it. Try to get this field planted before the end of spring. This one at least has brakes. Dude, that other tractor has no brakes. 1:15 p.m. for you, yeah. You streaming today, Jay? Don't know yet. Not sure if the nursing home will let you, since you're back off visitation. That's right, they've grounded you for going AWOL. Exactly.
These scars, they don't fade, they just bury me alive. I keep begging for
It rained here yesterday too. Pretty good storms.
the chains just keep dragging me down. I can't drown the fire.
When the lights started flickering, I said, "Yep, I'm off."
It's feeding on my soul. I'm chained to the shadow where the lost and broken go. I can't drown the fire, and God, I can't let go.
Y'all don't get it like that over there.
Coffee's gone cold.
We haven't really had a whole lot of rain here lately, but what we have had isn't beneficial because it's just torrential downpours and it just washes away. We need a slow, steady, soaking rain.
Long day of chasing the bill. They say hard work will set you free, but I'm still chained to poverty. Tried every field, tried every trade, but the more I give, the less I'm paid. Empty cup, empty bed, empty dreams in an empty head. If I had a nickel for every mile I walked, I'd still be broke.
Well, we were dealing with 70-mile-an-hour wind too, so you'll get flickers with that. I'm just not risking my computer to a surge again. I already lost one stick of RAM. Lost power, and when it came back, the computer would boot up. Stupid stick of RAM, I guess, got hit.
Used to have a place with a leaky roof, paint peeled off and the porch was loose, but it was mine and that was enough till the bank man came and called my bluff. Now I sleep in the back of a rusted van, singing sad songs to an old tin can. One string left on a Delta tune, played it last night to a blood red moon. Empty cup, empty bed, empty dreams in an empty head. If I had a nickel for every mile I walked, I'd still be broke, just a little more talk.
Sent me a fixed copy, okay. Yeah, I do, but my my UPC went out. My uninterrupted power supply, something happened to it. I just replaced it like 3 or 4 days ago because it had a bad ground. I'm gonna pull it apart and check the battery and see what's wrong with it, but
In a grocery line, staring at the crackers I thought were mine. I gave 'em up and walked outside. Tears taste like salt when there's nothing to hide.
they keep saying that it's having a ground fault issue,
I ain't no hero, I ain't
flashing
no
the code.
saint. I'm just a man with a busted paint, but I still
The amount of people I know that run their computers though without having like a battery backup or a surge protector is really amazing.
empty cup, empty bed, empty dreams in an empty head. If I had a nickel for every mile I walked, I'd still be broke, just
Yeah.
a little more talk.
Your situation's different though for the most part,
Fill this
where you're
cup
at.
with whatever you got, even if it's rainwater from a coffee pot.
Well, I've got massive battery backups in the other room for my 3D printers. They'll continue printing for 13 minutes if the power goes out. I think I paid about $400 a piece for those, but the printers are $1,200, $1,500 printers. I can't afford for them to get hit. It gives me enough time if I'm awake, I can go in there and just pause them and shut them down. I've got about $10,000 worth of printers in the other room. Morning, pig. How you doing? You know what's funny is when the memory got hit, it wasn't even it was like a brownout, you know, where it just dims and then comes back up, dims and comes back up over and over. No handprints on this track. I had to leave the haunted tractor back at the farm. He'd enjoy that too much.
She was working the counter at
Grab.
Texaco with a Marlboro smile and a voice.
Later, Nacho.
I was high on nothing but the road ahead.
I could send you one, Grub. Or I could send you a mock-up of one. Believe it or not, I print a lot of 3D printed checkers. Mostly Tyrannosaurus Cox. It's basically a wiener that is on a Tyrannosaurus Rex body. That and the valve stem covers that look like wieners. I sell a lot of those. And the wieners that go on light switches.
Every mile past Memphis, I thought of her face like a gospel hymn in a honky-tonk place. Kept her number in my pocket with the change and the limp, but never found the nerve to call, not a dime well spent. I gave her gas station road.
I guess people find it funny to put pecker valve stems on people's cars. Glow-in-the-dark green and real bright pink is the most common.
Told me love don't bloom in a truck stop light, but she kissed me like forever before I drove out of sight.
Well, they're supposed to be dirty, man. Fucking people washing their equipment. What the hell?
Now I got motel curtains and a busted rear view. Wishing I'd turned
For a
back.
while, I was printing a lot of custom badges for the sides of trucks and stuff.
If you see her in Jackson,
But
tell
the
her I still
price of
sing about
Pet G
being
and stuff got a little more
dreams and a
expensive. ABS and Pet G.
Tell her fools
And then the
keep
smell of
trying
ABS
instead of
printing got to where it was
settling
affecting my
down.
wife, so
Some
I quit
angels
printing
wear
ABS
small southern
until I could set up a proper ventilation.
I gave her gas station roses
Yeah, I'm gonna need more, I know.
and a heart full of dirt. She laughed like Sunday morning.
I wasn't sure if I would or not,
I
but
still hurt.
I'm gonna need more.
Told me love don't bloom
I'll bring them down with my truck in a minute.
in a truck stop light.
Go, you son.
Kissed me like forever before I drove out of sight.
I'll be broke as shit again by the time this is done. I've got to get a grass filled in. I've got to get a hay filled in so that I can start doing hay to feed the damn cows. Potatoes in to feed the pigs. I ain't into silage,
Used to
man.
ride with me, side by side, back in them days before the divide. We shared the wind.
I don't really have the
took
equipment
the
to do it.
I had your six, you had my back. But when the smoke came rolling in, you vanished like a fair weather friend. Now I hear your version floating round. Funny how the loudest man ain't always sound. You need a reason.
Like, I don't do TMR and all that crap. Never needed it. I've always kept my cows at 100% without it.
Go on, call me the snake in your tail. Say I struck first and watched you fail. Twist the truth to fit your scene. Hell, make me
Hey, Jersey, you're a snake.
but I won't beg and I won't explain. You deal your cards, I'll play through the pain. So write your story for pride or for fake. Go on.
Oh, you was talking about selling it? Yeah.
Built that fire,
Oh, come on.
sparked that dream. Then you dipped out when it lost its gleam. No goodbye, just ghost and gone.
Snake.
Now I'm the punchline in your damn song.
Frick.
But I ain't bitter, just done with the
I still can't get over it when you was like, I'm a snake, when he called you a snake. Yeah.
truth. Don't need to shout or spin. It just
Yeah, I'm gonna need potatoes.
walks back in. You need
It's gonna take pretty much all the money I got to buy the next batch. But
hang it on me, then ride it out. Go on, call me the snake in your tail. Say I struck first and watched you fail. Twist the truth to fit your scene. Hell, make me the villain if it keeps you clean. But I won't beg and I won't explain. You deal your cards, I'll play through the pain. So write your story for pride or for fake. Go on, call me.
it's gonna be close, ain't it?
I ain't the one that folded first, but if I'm the curse, then where you're hurt, I'll take the blame, I'll take the fall. You're playing victim, that's your
Maybe I can get by with buying a smaller pallet.
Go on, call me the snake.
I didn't want to buy too many because I don't think this thing unloads.
Sure it says, build your truth.
That's the problem, is half of them don't unload.
Well, I just live and let it slide. 'Cause I don't break and I don't fake. You need a devil, that's what I'll take. You lost a brother, I lost dead weight. Go on, call me the snake.
Where the hell is Fatfo this morning? Passed out?
What you need, but for your own sake. But I ain't the one who flinched, I ain't
I watched his stream last night while he was looking for a new Red Dead server. Did he find one? I was in and out of it.
Walked 10 miles through the heat and dust. Carried my life in a coffee can of rust. Left a woman crying on the front porch rail, and a trail of smoke on a one-way trail. Ain't no clean slate where I'm going to. Just an empty road and gravel in my shoe. Every mile I walk, I feel her name like a freight train pounding through my shame. Got gravel in my shoe, wind in my face, nowhere to hide, just changing place. Can't patch a heart with
Did he find a new server, Grub? I know he was on one, setting up a character was the last thing I saw, and then his stream ended. Nope, not gonna make it.
At the Delta Mill, they shut it down and the checks went still. Boss man smiled as he locked the gate. Said, don't take it personal, it's just your fate. So I packed up my sins.
Actually, I don't think I can load them in this, can I?
A thumb in the wind and I ain't looking back. No roots, no ring,
Just truck
no
doors.
Sunday plan. Just an empty
Nope, can't
flask
use
in a
this.
busted van. Got gravel in my shoe, wind in my face. Nowhere to hide, just changing place. Can't patch a heart with a worn
It's gonna be
out
slow.
thread, but I keep walking on where angels fear to tread. Met a stranger once down in Abilene, said, you're wearing pain like a second skin. I said it's mine and I wear it proud, like the cuss in my voice when I talk too loud. So don't ask why I roam this land with the fire gone out and the blisters on my hands. All I need's a road
1,000 liters should do it, I think.
to move and a little more time with this gravel in my shoe. Got gravel in my shoe, wind in my face. Nowhere to hide, just changing place. Can't patch a heart with a worn out thread, but I keep walking on where angels fear to tread. But I keep walking on where angels fear to tread.
Come on, you.
Met a stranger once.
Did they
down
both go in?
Abilene.
Yeah, sort of.
Said you're wearing pain like a second skin. I said it's mine and I'll wear it proud, like the cuss in my voice when I talk.
Line up a little better. Well, these forks don't close or open.
Down in the bayou with a wrench in hand, build a bad machine with a rock and roll band. She don't run quiet and she sure don't care. Smoke pouring out like a dragon's lair.
The forks don't open on this thing, so it's one size and done. I was trying to find a smaller. We found a smaller forklift last night that was a European brand. Dude, it was a 2015 FS 2015, and it just wouldn't convert. I wasn't even going to try. It was so. It was not going to be one that I was going to mess with. It's on Mod Hub. It comes with a 3-point attachment for the front, and then the forks. Then it's got a mower, a tedder, and a rake. You would have gone 15 to 17, 17 to 19. Yeah, exactly. It was not worth the hassle when we looked at it. You know, going from 19 up wouldn't have been. But I mean, this was like, what was it? Mod Desk 8. Mod Desk 8, and I think we're on 102 or 103 now. I do think he sets a little high in the seat, like the camera view, a little high. Should be just a little lower, I think. I mean, he's sitting on the seat, but I mean the camera view. I guess I could put in that left shift feel that lowers the camera down. Later, PA. Have a great day, man. Thanks for stopping in.
Woke up to the sunrise, waves rolling in, coffee in my cup and the trade winds on my skin. Left the city hustle, left that 9-to-5 scene.
They got the wrong shader on these tires too. You see that, Jersey? And this is off. I updated it off of Mod Hub. At least I think I did. If not, I'm going to. Because the lights ain't right. Yeah, this might be the shader convert one before they... Might have to look at the one on Mod Hub. Nope. I don't remember if I updated it with the one from Mod Hub, and if I did, and they let that through, that's saying a lot. I think that one though might be just a shader convert. It turned it off.
I'm harvesting happiness, growing my dreams. Yeah, I'm green on the big island where the soil feels right.
I've noticed that extremely massive Euro prejudice going there. One cat tried to release his map. What is it? Northern Michigan mapping and modding, whatever it is. Northeastern map. And the issues they were saying with his map that prevented him from getting approved, we found on 3 different maps. He showed the list of everything. And I was looking, I was like, well, the Arkansas map has that issue. Not Starbucks, no. Different one. I don't think it was Starbucks. But the issues they were saying was on his map. He's only on Facebook. The Arkansas map has it. The New American has it. And one of the other ones all have that same issue. Hell, they fucking released that Arkansas map. And if you go to Field 51 and fly up in the air, there's a freaking telephone pole in the middle of the sky. There's trees floating outside the ground. I mean, but I'm pretty sure Batista's European, so you know. You gotta shit me. I'm not gonna be able to finish this. Oh, come on. I swear to God, I'll F12 this damn thing full. And then, listening to one guy talk about, he sent his mod in and they told him that he needed to change this, this, and this. I'm not gonna make it. I made that whole field with 4,000 and I can't even make 4 rows with 1,000. But, so he changed everything they told him he needed to change. And he resubmitted it. Well, when it got resubmitted to a different tester. Well, that tester comes back and says, no, it's supposed to be this way. And he's like, but they just had me change it from that. They're like, no, you got to change it back. So he changed it back. Resubmitted it. Was it 6K? Okay. He resubmits the damn mod. And when it got resubmitted to the original person who told him to change it. And they're like, we told you to change that. And he's like, but they just told me to change it back. And it went back and forth like that like 5 times. I would quit. I'd honestly fucking quit. Screw Giants. I'd put my shit on freaking Itch and just say, hey, you know, donation release, whatever. You want to donate to me, donate to me. Fuck Giants. You know what I mean? Because honestly, there's more people out there that are willing to drop $2 for a good quality mod than... Okay, I'm just gonna... Maybe that'll get me through. I won't save them. If there's any left over, I'll just empty, delete them, and return it. Never. 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 And I'll never release another convert publicly after that dude MF'd me up one side and down the other. And then took the crap that I did and said he was going to use it in his. I read a post on Facebook where he was talking about all the changes he was going to add to that truck. He's adding a tail, or what was it? He was going to add a ball hitch to it, make the wood selectable from the painted to the wood look. You know, basically everything I did on his mod, he's going to do now and release it to the public. So he's just going to take my version of it, put his name on it, and release it. That's what I think. How the hell did that end up in the water? Is it moving? I don't even want to know. Or what about the cat over on Itch? The dude, I put it there in the water, I didn't realize I backed into the creek. With as much shit as vibrates across the map in this game, I wouldn't be surprised. The dude over on Itch, that we just messaged him, posted and said, hey man, you didn't put a fill unit in it, you need to add a fill unit. And he reports everybody for bullying, harassment. He deletes his mod, says, well then nobody's gonna get it. Well, I got it. And it works. That's bullshit. Or the Russian guy when I was converting that farm truck over and he said, oh yeah, I'll help you. Send it to me. I send it to him, he does a shader convert, releases it. Horrible shader converted that. He didn't even make sure it had wheels and tires. He released it with no tires. Dude, and we've done some really, really good converts. We've got some really good converts. You know, the manure truck, the slurry truck, the spreaders. All those were good converts that we did. And they're error-free and they work. And they'll never see that site just because I'm not going to deal with the petty freaking whose dick is bigger than whose argument. For me, that's not what this game was about. It was about playing it, you know, and if they're not going to convert it and bring it over, I'll convert it and bring it over. I don't take credit. I just take credit for the convert. Just out of curiosity. Will this thing actually unload? Nope, it won't. I don't think. See, that's why I didn't want to put too many potatoes in it, is I don't think it unloads. That just folds it. X folds it. X folds it, B lowers it. Yeah, it won't unload. That's why I didn't want to put too many in it. This was the one that would not unload. I think if you go to a silo, it might. I think if you go to a silo, it might. Where's my little potatoes? I could sell it and get the money back. I've got the full refund thing. I'm just curious. Trying to figure out where to put it. Right. I just want to know for future use. I don't think this one actually unloads. Let me fold it just. Come on, get some. Okay, you can fill it. You can fill it, but you can't unload it. That's why I didn't want to put too many in it. It's because I was afraid that that was the case. I was afraid that was the case. Wasn't 100% sure, but I thought that was the one that... See, I got my 2,500 back. I just got to fix the ground now. I thought that was the planter that wouldn't let you have them back. That's bullshit. You should be able to unload them. You should be able to unload the potatoes back to at least to a silo.
The road I walk don't come with lights, just scars and stars and sleepless nights.
this one fit in there? Come on, back
You
up.
can take your handshakes and empty praise.
Nope.
I'd rather be broke with a name that stays. I've earned my peace through blood and bone, and I've stood my ground when I stood alone. I'm harder than stone, colder than steel. I've been, but I never break or kneel. You won't find me begging for a place at your throne, 'cause I built my worth on things you'll never own. I ain't perfect, but I'm my own, and I've made my name. Harder than stone.
Let's see if that got rid of the kid in the windshield.
For a front row seat.
Oh, back.
I'd rather play my truth in an empty street. Give me a six string and a quiet room,
It put me in the wall.
and I'll play the kind of song.
Did it get rid of the handprint on the window? It's still there, y'all. You can barely see it. Hey, DRR, how you doing, brother? I need to switch these tractors around.
Harder than stone. Some folks break when the pressure comes, but I just sharpen where I'm from. Yeah, this pain has been my guide, and I still wear my name with pride. I'm harder than stone, forged in the fire. I don't need much, just grit and wire. No spotlight can make me whole, 'cause I'm lit from a different soul. I've called my truth into my bones. Yeah, I'm standing here, harder than stone. So if you're looking for real,
Yeah, I'll go get it in a minute. I was just looking to see what jobs were available.
I'm still here.
I do appreciate you reminding me, though. Because I almost did forget it. Anybody else streaming this morning, Lisa?
Hell, he
Ox
was
or anybody?
born with nothing but a hammer and a hand. Worked the cold seams dark with the two-man band. Mama cried each morning, but he'd say with pride, there ain't no shadows down the shaft I can't bide. He carved his name in hickory deep by the creek, where the possums run quiet and the whippoorwill speak. A miner, a preacher, a drunkard at times, but his word was as strong as a black diamond mine. He fought in the war with a rifle in him, came back to a country that ain't cared for him. Took to the
That's the shiniest chain I've ever seen on a forklift.
He'd whittle old sermons in cedar with rhyme. He carved his name in hickory deep by the creek, where the possums run quiet and the whippoorwill speak. A miner, a preacher, a drunkard at times.
Figure it's Monday. Most of them are licking their wounds from Saturday.
Black diamond mine.
Biker mouths. I don't even know who that is. I know who it is, but I don't follow. I haven't followed. Okay. I see him in a lot of other streams, though.
Now the graveyard
It's almost 8 o'clock. You know what that means. Phone calls are going to start. What are you doing? Nothing. Why not? What do you know? Nothing. Why not? Can you turn your TV down so I can hear you? Why? I can't hear you. Why? I can't hear you. Turn your TV down. Why? Yeah, I don't think this one is the Mod Hub one. Holy shit, and what the hell?
And a case full of sand. Motors howling louder than a backwoods wind. Boots on the dash, spitting my jaw. Middle finger up to your city boy law. Ain't looking for peace, ain't looking to man, just looking for trouble and a bottle to ban. 'Cause I'm hell-bent and wide open, speakers blown and tailgates smoking, running from nothing but raising some hell. You pray for grace, I just fuel the smell, no brakes, no rules, no slowing or hoping. I'm red-eyed, wide.
Oh, y'all hang on. I'll be right back. What the hell? Uh, um, Hawaiian Hillbilly's live. He's doing a coloring thing. But, something's broke. So I'm going to end it right here since something is broke, and I'm going to redirect y'all all over to Hawaiian Hillbilly. If you would just stop in, tell him hi, give him a like, give him a follow. He does really good farm sim content in the evening, later on at night, and in the mornings he does a coloring thing. But uh, appreciate it. Thank y'all all very much. Y'all have a great one. Bye.